Hi guys, well here we are in the range and we have some tinsel yarn. It's a little different to the tinsel yarn I've seen before because this does not look very green. It looks kind of bluish, but it's not like the King Cole. It's slightly kind of different. That nearly fell on us, but same principle, but it's only got a sparkly thread that goes through that rather than the whole thing being tinsel. It's only $1.99, so it's quite reasonable, but this doesn't look very green to me. It looks more of a kind of a teal, but we've got other colours. We've got this one, there we are, a few different ones. So these are the scrubbies, which I did get one before, still haven't used it, but you know, if you want to make some scrubbies, it's quite cheap, so it'll do quite a lot of them. We've also got the fur. I've got some packs, so like these ones. That's really very similar to what you get free in magazines, you know, when it's quite spongy kind of amigurumi. And then we've got some cotton ones. I think they're cotton. Does it say? No, actually it's not. Just a colour pack. But you don't get very much of each, so definitely for making toys. Then for $9.99, that's too low down to kneel. We've got some of the macrame in a pack, so it's got some interesting colours in that, but that's £10. We've got some more packs, but they've not got a great deal of prices on these. What have we got here? A little gift basket, and we've got knitting needles in there. We've got yarn. Don't know about pattern. They look like they're £11.99. Yeah, $11.99. We've got the packs of the colours that I've got in the summer. This is different. We've got pink long plush mini cashmere. So, it says cashmere, but what is it made of? Is it made? I'm always a bit sceptical about that. We've got polyester, 100% polyester, which is not cashmere, as we well know. Then we've got a glitter thread macrame. You can run that with any other yarn that you want. Gary's found something. What we got? Crochet your own Christmas bear. There we are. Hang on, got something in the way, popped up on my screen. But yeah, how much is he? Can we see a price, Gary? $3.99. That's not bad, is it? You get all the yarn, and it is crocheted. Can you look after him while I do this? So, yeah, we've got the big balls for $4.99 at the bottom. And we've got this Christmassy yarn, which is not $4.99, it is $1.99. More macrames. I quite like these threads because you can put them with any yarn that you want and do something Christmassy with. This purple chunky. It's got a kind of a, I don't know, not a roughness exactly. It just doesn't feel as soft. You know, willowy soft. It doesn't feel like that. And what have we got here? These are new. I've not seen these. This is the glitter chenille. So we've got that, and we've got green. I've got some obviously Christmassy colours. That's going to fall off now. There we are. I'll pop it up there. Obviously you can see that I'm stretching. This is too tall for me. I am what you might call vertically challenged, sadly, and things are usually too high up for me. I have this in red, not used it yet, and we've got the tape yarn. It's kind of like t-shirt yarn, but more nylon-y. Good for making baskets and stuff like that. We've got that fluff in all different colours, as you can see, fluffs, and we've got the big fluffy yarn and the big tape yarn that I've yet to decide if I ever want to try. Not sure about it. We've got quite a few empty shelves, and there's green. I think I did buy green as well. I'm not sure, but I definitely have red. Definitely have the red. Maybe I'll have to use that soon, and when I figure it out. We've got the one that looks like chinchilla. What's this? Gradient yarn. No, that's ugly. Well, other people might like it. Oh, there's the red. That's the one I have. So And we got some metallic. I haven't seen, have I seen this? Yes, I think I do. Actually, I think I did buy it once. I've got the purple. I remember having this one. But this is quite nice. Giant yarn. And how much are we looking at? I can't read that. But it says, I don't think that's the right price. Let's get it in the light and I might be able to. $4.99. So it says $3.99, $3.49 here. I'm not sure if that's that or if someone's just been placing it in the wrong place. We've got big fat kind of toweling and chenilles. So we got this one in the Christmas as well. It's a new one on me. I've not seen that before. Like a multi. So yeah, there's all this. Oh, we've got it in lemon. That'd be nice for a baby blanket or something. I don't know how much they've got because it's out of my reach. I would have to, you know, precariously pull that down. Or get Gary to do it. That would be a thing. We've got the cottons still, but dwindling in number, as you can see. I did want more Christmassy colours in the cottons, but it was hard to find it. And then we have the thinner yarn. I think this is a 4-ply, or is it DK? Pale yellow knitting yarn. That's not very helpful, is it? Really? But looks like a 4-ply to me, or a very thin DK. Ah, that's interesting. I've seen this one. I managed to miss that. This is the white. That's not white. I would say that's more of a. Well, I don't know. Maybe the glitz makes it look grey, but it's. I mean, if you put it up against this, it's more of a cool white, I think. So yeah, we'll have to see. Did I buy any of this stuff? Well, I'll try my best to put a link in the description box to a video that will show what I've purchased. Thank you. If anything, just getting out of people's way, babe. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I was talking to Gary then. Unless you want me to call you babe, of course, I can, if you like. But, so we've got lots of haberdashery as well, big fat needles. Big fat, I guess they're like the old Millwoods. That's the sort I use. But I have to watch that they're not too pointy. Don't like them with big points. And we've got very ordinary crochet hooks, scissors and tapes and that sort of thing. And bags of assorted buttons. So the trouble with that is they all look very pretty, but when you want to match them and you say, I've only got 3 of that one, and you might want 4. So, you know, you have to buy more than 1 pack. We've got the fat quarters, which are great for lining bags and stuff like that. But you need 2 the same, and that means buying two packs to get 2 the same. So we got make yourself a Highland cow. Yep, okay. And other stuff, other kind of crafts that we've got here. And we've got more bits and bobs at the end. And then macrame and Christmas decorations. And there's the macrame stuff with beading. Candle kit. So quite fancy making some candles. I like the idea of that. Maybe I shall sweet talk Gary can perhaps get me some for Christmas perhaps. And then we've got canvases pouring on and making art, which doesn't really bother. That doesn't really interest me. I mean, mandala stones. Want to learn how to or make some painted stones? We've got stained acrylic paints and glass. Bath bombs and shower bombs. That's one for Gary. Okay, so have a little look-see in the description box, or when the videos all sort of fly in at the end, and you'll see if and what I managed to buy. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye for now.